Hey, it's Chris again. Today I'm going to show you how I turn my Slack into my personal assistant. So I gave my Slack a superpower. I connected my Slack through my Google Calendar so I can search an event, create an event, update or delete an event just in Slack. So I don't have to go back to back to Google Calendar to look at my calendar to update anything. I just have to use it just on Slack. So this is very helpful for other companies who uses Slack for team communication. So they can save a lot of time just by integrating this into their internal flow. So I'm really happy to share this to everyone. So if you're ready, I'm going to show you how it works. Hey, I'm back. Very excited to show this to everyone. So I'm gonna walk you through how this one works. So I have my Slack channel open on the top right side. So my Slack right now is connected through my AI on the left side, where I made it through make.com. And I also have my calendar on the bottom right side, where we're going to see the live event happening. So just to heads up, there's two channels that I connected to my AI. The assistant channel is where I send a request to fetch an event, create an event, update or delete an event. The assistant rest, short for response, is where the AI give a feedback if the event has been fetched, if the event has been created, updated, or deleted. So since we don't have any event for today, so we're just gonna create one. So, and we're going to do that on the assistant channel. So, hey, create me an event for for today at what's the time now? So it's 5:03 p.m. at my time. So 6 p.m. This test called this test. Yes, I don't know how to name the event, so I'm just gonna. And then once I send that message, the AI is going to identify what type of request did I make. It's either I'm creating an event, searching an event, updating an event, or deleting an event. Since we specified in our message, in our request, want to create an event, so the AI would create an event and we should see a new event happening at 6 p.m. So this is a test. So we specified the name of the event and the time of the event. So what if you already have events in your calendar? So and you want to know what's the event upcoming. So do I have any events? Do I have any events for today? And the AI now is going to analyze this message and uh, should see that we're trying to search an event and we should send a okay. So here's what's happening in your calendar. You have an event called this test that starts at 6 p.m. So that's correct. So we also got a feedback from the AI when we created the event. So a new event has been created called this test. Yes. So the next thing that we can do is we could also update the event. So let's say like I made a so I want to update the name, the event name. So uh, can you update the event called this is a test to is a test to I just got updated. Yeah, classic, right? So and now the AI should see this that we're trying to update an event and we should see that So we should get a feedback. So your event I just got updated on 2025 has been updated. So as you can see in here, so before it was this test, now it's called now I just got updated. And lastly, the last thing that we can do is delete an event. So delete the event for today called I just got updated. So now we're requesting to delete the event that we just created, and the AI should analyze this and delete the event, and we should see, there you go. So the event now is gone. So that's how powerful AI now, and it's amazing how we're able to do this. So, and I'm really happy to share this to everyone. So if you really find this very helpful, let me know. So hey, we're back. So we're going to build this Slack agent together, and by the end of this video you're going to have your own assistant that manages your calendar. So to get started, scroll all the way down to the description, click the Notion link, and you're going to see something like this. So I've added all the instructions on how to integrate the Slack, the prompts that we're going to use, and the blueprint that we're going to use to build the Slack agent. So click this to download the blueprint, and once it is downloaded, go to the make.com, create your new account if you haven't gotten one yet, and then once you've created your account, go click the scenario, create a new scenario. So you're going to see a button in here saying create new scenario, and you're going to see a blank page. And to see something similar like this, click the more, import the blueprint, choose file, and choose the file that we just downloaded, and click open, and then save. And you're going to see something like this now. And now the next thing that we have to do is to integrate and to connect Slack, OpenAI, and Google Calendar to make.com. But if you've already done this, you can skip this video. But for people who are new to this, we should connect those three apps together to make.com. So start with, go to the Notion template, go click the Slack over here, and go into this URL. Okay, so we're gonna go together. There you go. And you're probably going to sign in because I'm already signed in. So sign into your account, click your apps, and then click create new app from scratch. Write the app name and select the workspace that you're going to use for this app. And then, since I already created one, go click the one that you just created. Go over there, go to the OAuth and permission, scroll to the redirect URLs, and we're going to add these URLs. And you can get this from the Notion template I've added here. So you can just copy the first one, because we're just going to remove the 2 and replace it with 3. And don't forget to save the URLs, because I keep forgetting that. And then we're going to add scopes for the bot and the user. So you can do those. I've pictured them what we need for the scopes for both bot and user. And once you're done, go scroll all the way up, click the basic information, and we're going to copy the client ID and go back to our make.com, click the Slack, the first one over here, and then click add, and then turn on the show advanced settings, and we're going to paste the client ID and then the client secret. So no need to copy what I have in here, so go create yours. I'm going to delete this. Then the next thing that we have to integrate now is the OpenAI. OpenAI, we just have to go to, also added it in here. So just click this platform OpenAI API keys. So it's this one, and make sure that you're signed in, and then create new secret key, and then name it, and then create secret key, copy the secret key, and then paste that in there. Paste the API key. And lastly, we're just connect the Google Calendar. So go to the Google Calendar, click add, sign in with Google. That's it. And once it is signed in, go choose the calendar that you're going to use for this project. Okay. Now the next thing that we're going to do now is I'm going to explain to you the reason why I built the flow like this. So in the high overview, here's what it looks like. Okay. So we're going to receive an incoming message from the Slack. So here we are. So we're going to receive an incoming message from the specific channel that we choose from here. So choose a specific channel that where you send a message to the AI. So I chose the assistant. So we're going to create this one, and then I put a limit to 1 because I only need the latest message. I don't need the other messages from like past a few minutes. And then once the message has been received, so I call this the director. The director will manage the type of request that we're making. So we're either going to make a request to do something on our Google Calendar. So I've explained in here, so so explain here. So the director job is to analyze and delegate the tasks for the AI. So if we're making a request to Google Calendar, to Slack, to Gmail, so these are features that I will add in the coming future. And we can also add other third parties if we wanted. So that's the director job. So, and the prompt is already added in here, so you don't have to do anything else. And yeah, so and the next step is this green over here is called the router. So basically I made it easy for you. So if you want to add more integration third party, you can just click the plus button over here, and then you're going to create a new flow for that app. So this flow right now, the one that we have, it's only for the Google Calendar. So basically, so if we ask something to the to do something to our Google Calendar, it's going to this direction. So receive an incoming message, director is going to analyze the message that we want to do something on our calendar, and it's gonna go here and go up over here, and then it's going to the manager now is going to analyze the message again, what type of request we're making to do something in our calendar. So it's going to be either we're going to search something on our calendar, search some events, we're going to create an event, update an event, and delete an event. So and our assistant is going to do those tasks for us. So I broke each event so the AI don't get overwhelmed. So this is a best practice that I would want to share this to everyone. So if you're making a flow, make sure to not overwhelm the AI with a lot of context, so it will give a better response. So that's why I broke it down into small tasks, so the AI won't get overwhelmed. So if we added another integration like Gmail, okay, and what we want to do on our Gmail is we want to fetch the past week emails that we've received, and then we're going to ask the AI what are the emails that we didn't open, and what are the emails that are important, so, and then we're going to schedule this every Monday, so we get we're familiar on what's happening from the past few weeks, and we can start our Monday strong. So it's something like that. So now if we added the Gmail, what's going to happen is that we send a message to the Slack, hey, do something about on our Gmail, and then the director is going to analyze that message. Oh, hey, this uh the our master, okay, master, yeah, so our master is asking us to do something on his Gmail. Now the request type, instead of going up, since we've added a new route, so it's going here now. Okay, it's going here now. So how is that gonna go there? So basically, if we so to make it go there, first we have to update our prompt. And because the prompt right now, it is saying that you are an AI director designed to handle user queries related to calendar management and Slack messages. So I would probably I would probably replace this with Gmail. And when user submits a query, analyze the intent and determine if it pertains to the calendar or Gmail. And if the query involves searching, creating, updating, and if the query involves summarizing messages from email, classify it as email related tasks. And based on your analysis, only return number one. So I asked the AI to only return a number without any text, spaces, commas like that, just a number. So for one, it's going to return for any calendar related task. For two, it's going to just replace this with Gmail. It's going to return for email related tasks. So now the router, that's the job of the router. So the router is going to basically route the request, and we're going to add a filter on the middle in here. So we just click this and set up a filter, and we're going to label that as Gmail filter, and you can name this whatever you want. And then the condition, and so the result is coming from this OpenAI. So it's going to output 1, 2, 3, like as many as you can, depending on the features that you added. So and then you're going to click the result, and then equal to, so there are different over here, but it's just a number anyway, so to 2. So that means that if the director output to 2, it means that's all email related tasks, and instead of going in here, it's going in here now. So now you're going to create your own flow to summarize the emails from the past few weeks. So you're going to create your own prompt, like, and it's probably not going to be complicated as much as we did for the Google Calendar, because the Google Calendar have 4 different types of tasks. You have to do search, create, update, and event. But for summarizing, it's probably going to be just like one flow. So it's not probably going to be complicated, and you're probably not going to use JSON because we only need to ask the AI to summarize everything, right? So we just don't have to. And probably in your AI prompt, you're probably going to say filter the ones that we've already read, and filter the ones that it's not important, like that, for a business, like that, similar like that. Yes. So that's how that's how you're going to build the email summarizer, but it's really up to you on how you build it. And the point of this video that I'm making is to collaborate together, and we can improve it upon if you're really interested to building your own assistant. This is just the first stage, and it's still in prototype mode, so it's not as perfect as it may seem. It has a lot of flaws, and it's still able to do those simple tasks to fetch those events. But if you ask the AI to do something that is very difficult, like do 2 events at one time, like basically search me an event and create me an event at one message, it's probably not going to be able to do it. So if you if you've done this before, and if you have an idea on how to build that, and please share it. I would love to see it. There's a reason why I'm building this is like collaboration. I want to I love building tools with other people, because we get to learn more, and it's really fun if we're working all together, right? So if you enjoyed this video, and if you found this very helpful, this tool for your own, and please tell me, and I would love to make more videos like this. And if you have a specific video that you like me to create, please leave the comment down below. And yeah, thank you for listening.